Good morning, everybody, and welcome. Welcome to the show. Today, I just wanted to come and give an update. Tomorrow will be the birth of my third daughter. My wife is scheduled to go into surgery tomorrow morning to have our daughter. And I just wanted to come and update everyone that's been a part of that journey for us, that's been a part of our life together so far, and how I'm looking forward to welcoming a new baby into our home, and how God has blessed us with our three daughters, and how He's blessed our life with the joy and the gift of those children, and also how strong and how willing and how uh, emotionally my wife is a champ. Let's just put it that way. My wife's a champ. Um, Going through the pregnancies over the last 4 years, literally one after another. I don't know if I could have did it. I don't know if I could do it. I don't know if it would be possible for me to handle that trauma time and time again. Um, so I just think that if we look at that, look at the strength and determination and perseverance that it takes to have three children, one after another. It makes me think of, what are some of the setbacks that you could have? And I look at my recovery, and, setbacks are going to happen. You're going to have struggles. You're going to have setbacks. You're going to have stumbling blocks. You're going to have barriers in place. And you need to learn to persevere and push through those difficult times. And that's what it's been for Sarah and I, is a learning experience on how to push through, on how to persevere, on how to overcome the setbacks in our life. Good morning, Albert. And I just think of how strong and how dedicated and how uh, you would, my wife has had to submit to God to lead the way through all of these pregnancies, through the difficult times, through the pain, through the uncomfortableness. Thank you for subscribing, Albert. I appreciate you. To have the strength to overcome those difficult moments, taking on that amount of pain and anguish and difficulty, and as well as, you know, um, the hard moments that you would have to go through to get to push through your body moving and adjusting, and then having to have your organs get pushed around to make room for the child. I think of that and I reflect on my recovery, and I think, well, how have I had to push around and move around and make room for things? I've had to push myself in different spots, in different ways, in order to make room to grow, to change. And I've had to learn to submit myself to a 12-step program, to a higher power, to learn to grow, to learn to change, to teach myself something different in order to move things around. And good morning, Dan. Thank you for joining us. And I just wanted to come on and you know share with everyone how happy I am and how joyful I am that uh, we will have another child brought into the world tomorrow. That'll be a fantastic day. Um, but I also wanted to come and share how to overcome and persevere the difficult moments and how we could lose track of those moments where we need to be strong and persevere and push through and keep coming back to the basics of our foundation. And with having to be tested, especially if you've been through any pregnancies, I have only been an observer in the pregnancies, and I've been there to support my wife emotionally and and help out around the house and stuff like that. But I haven't had to go through the pain and the pushing and the organs moving and all of that stuff. But I can only imagine what that feels like. I can only imagine how difficult that would be. And the anticipation of looking forward to getting through that, especially tomorrow once once our daughter's brought into the world, that will start a new journey. And it's the same with a setback in recovery. It all depends on your attitude and the way you deal with it, the way you move forward with it, the way you look at it, the way you tackle it. You can either get stuck and stay there in that moment and get dragged down and get dragged back down into your addiction and go back to substance use, or you can pick yourself back up and start a new journey and learn something new and change and shift that. So that's all I wanted to come on and share today was a little bit about those moments where we get stuck and we get uh, those setbacks in our own personal journey. Like I say, I'll be looking forward to tomorrow when my daughter's brought into the world, and that it'll be a celebration for our family and for my wife and for everyone around us. And I just wanted to say thank you for everyone that supported us and has supported us and continues to support us. I ask anybody that watches the video, please like and subscribe and keep watching. I'm going to do some more today and tomorrow, and I'm going to try to keep everybody up to date and posted. So thanks so much for